So this warm-up is a review for our quiz today. We said you distribute the power. You get 3 cubed, and then 3 times 3 is 9. 3 cubed is 27. So we got D on number 1. Number 2, we can't forget this 1 power. So we add up all the powers, and we got y to the, is it 7 or 8? Y to the 8, okay? Y to the 7 is wrong, because if you got C, you forgot the 1 right here. So it is D. Now, number 3, what do I do with these coefficients? Multiply. 4 times 3 is what? 12. So guess what? This 7 is a trick, right? So, and then what do I do with all these powers? The x powers are going to add. 5 plus 3 is 8. And then, again, if there's no power, put a 1 there. So the y's are going to be 2 plus 1, which is 2 plus 1 is 3. So 12x to the 8, y to the 3rd. So letter C, okay? Okay, check. All right, number 4. When I'm dividing, what do I do with the powers? When I'm dividing, what do I do with the powers? Not switch. Subtract. What does what say? Oh, sorry, I'm in your way. Do you want to move right there? Okay, just for the warm-up though. So when I divide, I divide the exponents. Sorry, I divide the coefficients if we have any. But now I just have powers. What do I do with the powers? Subtract, top minus bottom. So for the x's, this is a 1, right? Please always write it. Don't forget it. 6 minus 1 is what? X to the 5th. And then 4 minus 3 is y to the 1, or just y. So that's going to be C. Okay? Which one? It's just top minus bottom, top minus bottom. Okay? Number 5, 20 over 5. What do I do with the coefficients? You actually do divide. What's 20 divided by 5? 4. And then, can y'all focus, please? So, what do I do with the powers again? Subtract top minus bottom. So 2 minus 6 is -4, right? Now we learned you can't have a negative power, so it's going to go to the bottom of a fraction. So bring it down. So 4 is still on top. And then on the bottom, I'm going to put x to the positive 4. So A, okay, if you pick A and you think, oh, I can just leave off the negative sign, okay, don't do that. Now, number 6, you're going to distribute that exponent, that power, to everything. So the 2 is going to go to the 4th power, the x is going to go to the 4th power, and the y. So 2 to the 4th, I'll write that down. And then what do I do with power to a power again? Multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. And on the bottom, y to the 4th is y to the 4th. Now, what is 2 to the 4th power? Who thinks it's 6? Who thinks it's 8? This is both wrong. 2 to the 4th power. Please use your calculator. It is 16. If you're not good with... Right, but instead of having to say that every time, you either know it or use your calculator, right? So 2 to the 4th power is 16. So 16x to the 12th over y to the 4th power. Okay, which is, yeah, letter D. Cool. Now, add 3 more real quick just for fun.
Oh, God.
Ooh, they might be. So, on number 7, negative 3 squared. What is negative 3 squared?
I don't know.
You don't have to write the next 3, but what is negative 3 squared? Is it, okay, 3 times 3 is 9, right? So is it negative 9 or positive 9? So remember, always use parentheses. Okay, positive 9, right?
Yes, I was right.
Thank you. So look, letter D is a distractor. It's wrong, right? So 9, and then 3 goes to the C, and 3 times 4 is 12. So you should get, okay. On number 8, what do I do with all these powers? Wrong. Add them up. Who said multiply? Okay, when you're multiplying the bases, you add the powers. So 10, 20, 40, okay, or sorry, 10 plus 20 is 30, 30 plus 40 is 70. But what do I do with the 5? Do I keep it or change it? Keep it the same, right? Right? With me? So 5 will be the base, 70 is on the power, and then this one's easy. 7 times 3 is 21. Put an X, add the powers. All right. Now, this review has been brought to you by me changing numbers on your quiz. So, if you could do that warm-up, you should be able to do the quiz fairly easily. Just like this. Okay? So, you can put away your review warm-up thing that we just did. Make sure you wrote your objective is review. And then we're going to take this quiz. You just need a calculator, something to write with. No phones out. No, if you're new to my class, a few of y'all, no phones on my quizzes at all. In your hands, on your lap, on your desk. But you can listen to music as long as you put it away. Okay? So, you can go. Music's fine, just no phones out. All right, so clear up your desks, and let's do this.